Hey camp fam, since we got a break in the weather, I figured I'd take a quick trip up to my camp in Pymatuning Lake, check everything out, make sure everything's okay, and just check out the whole area in general. So stay with us. We're gonna just make some lunch, maybe take a ride around, just check out some of the sights. Okay, we are just pulling into the Pennsylvania side of the Pymatuning Lake State Park. And as you can see, we're just getting close to spring. Snow's starting to melt. Before long, we will be having a good old time hanging out. Camp will be open. We are now heading towards the dam. We'll get some better shots of the lake. Here's another campground here on the lake. This is on the Pennsylvania side in Linesville. It's called the Tuttle Recreation Area. And yet again, this is another one. It's not open yet. We'll probably open in mid-March, and maybe we'll have a couple adventures here, car camping or in the inflatable tent. Hey everyone, Future Denny here. Unfortunately, most of my footage from my action cam was all corrupted, so I can't use it. And so we'll just try to make the best of what we have from the iPhone, and I apologize for that. We are now approaching our base camp, aka my permanent camp that I do have here in the Pymatuning area. It's not open yet, but we are going to go check it out, make sure everything's safe, make sure no trees are down around the camp, or make sure everything's safe and secure. So we will check back here in a minute. Okay, we are approaching base camp, as we like to say. So far, so good. This is my home away from home. And as you can see, we don't have any kind of porch furniture out yet, obviously, because we're still in mid-February and we have some time to go before we have everything open. But I am here just to check everything out, give you all a sneak peek, and let's check some stuff out. All right, here we are at camp. I think you can tell a theme from the camp. We like to have some fun here. Golf cart, looks like my golf cart cover's seen better days, huh? It's starting to get all messed up. Pretty good here. Let's check inside. Group therapy practiced here. Get it? Jason says, hey everyone. We're not going to show a lot in here today because everything from the porch is actually packed right over here, as you can see. So we'll get a much better view here in another couple weeks when we are full blown ready to go. Okay, I figured while we're here, we might as well make some lunch. So today we are going to do just a backpacking meal, and we are going to do the ReadyWise noodle and beef pack. So we need to boil 2 cups of water. So let's get to that. Okay, we got that lit. Let's get this water to boil. It should take about 2 minutes. We'll check back in. We're almost there. Not long now. All right. Got that to a boil. Let's get this in here. Give this a good stir. Okay. Directions say to seal this up, and we'll check back in. Should be ready in about 15 minutes. While we're waiting on this to be done, I'd love to know what your favorite places are to camp and where you're located at. Let me know. Drop a comment down below. And yeah, love to know where you're from, where you like to go, any favorite spots, maybe someplace close, Western Pennsylvania, Eastern Ohio. We can hit up on one of our adventures. As you can hear, it's raining here at camp. It's a bit miserable today. It's only about 45 degrees. It's been 15 minutes now, so let's check this out. This is the ReadyWise Adventure Meal, Trailhead entree, noodles and beef, and mushroom sauce. So let's open it up, check it out. Not bad. Not bad. Now the big key is, how's it taste? Okay, let's check this out, see what it tastes like. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe should have let it set a little longer. Those noodles were a bit crunchy, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay, I'm just going to take a few minutes, finish up this lunch, and we'll check back in a few. Hey Al, Future Denny here. I just want to let you know we couldn't get much more footage because the temperature went up a couple degrees and the fog was just ridiculous up there. As I will show you in a few minutes as we were crossing the causeway between Ohio and Pennsylvania, it was crazy. One place we didn't get to visit today, which we will go back, was the Spillway, which is totally awesome. It is a place with the slogan, where the ducks walk on the fish. That's how many carp there are here that they're all basically trained almost. And in spring and summer, you can just walk up with, and people just feed them bread. And they will literally, there's so many of them, they come up out of the water and they're just basically have their mouth open out of the water waiting for you to throw bread at them to feed them. It's really cool. It's a great place to see if you haven't seen it before. And it's a great place to take your kids. But we will do a whole video on that probably sometime in May. I'd say around Memorial Day time. But I just wanted to add that in because there's not much more footage of campgrounds or anything in this video. But I did add a bonus at the end here. Coming back to where I live, we stopped in Portersville, PA, and I showed you Cheeseman Farm / Betsy's Barn. It's a cool place, and there's a campground across the street called Breakneck Bridge Campground, and you'll see more in the footage coming up. So that's all. Okay, we are on the causeway between Ohio and Pennsylvania and Pymatuning Lake, and as you can see, it is foggy. Get a pan over. I know it's hard to see the lake, but it's there. Frozen over on this side. And you can't even see on this side, basically. Okay, hey, we got one more bonus here to show you. We're in Portersville, Pennsylvania, and we're going to show you a cool place right over here. This is called Betsy's Barn. But one really cool thing about this place is that in October, this is otherwise known as the Cheeseman Fright Farm, which is one of the coolest haunted hay rides you would ever go on. It is awesome. But another really cool thing here, and I'm going to show you here when we get to it in a second, is across the road is Breakneck Campground. There's a sign for it. I don't want to go down there because it's really muddy and I don't believe it is open right now. But this campground also is used as part of the haunted hayride in October. And also, this campground butts right up against McConnell's Mill State Park, so there's a lot of gorges in here, which is really cool because some of their camping spots here are actually overlooking the ridge. They're actually for tenting, and it has the decks built right out onto the ledge where you put your tent out on the ledge. It's pretty cool. We will definitely be checking this one out here in another month or two. Okay, everyone. I hope you liked today's video. Again, we're just checking out the area. Hopefully, I introduced some of you to a new area, and we're getting close. As I keep saying, we're right there. We're so close for camping season to start here in Pennsylvania, and I can't wait. But until then, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe and drop a comment to where your favorite camping spots are. And as always, until we meet again, see ya.